What would you do if you could hear the truth people hide behind your back? I thought I knew Ethan, my mentor, my rock, the one person who saw potential in me when I was just a nervous intern at Harper & Stone. For 3 years, I poured my heart into this advertising agency, clawing my way up to junior copywriter every late night, and scrapped idea a testament to my loyalty. Ethan was always there guiding, encouraging, promising I'd go far. But doubt crept in, a whisper I couldn't shake. Was his faith in me real? So, I did something reckless. I faked my own firing to see what he'd say when I wasn't in the room. It started as a desperate need for validation. The agency was cutthroat, and I'd seen colleagues betrayed by those they trusted most. Ethan's praise felt like a lifeline. But what if it was just talk? I confided in Sarah, our HR assistant, and my only friend at work, who agreed to help. The plan was simple. She'd accidentally send an email announcing my termination, and I'd linger near Ethan's office to overhear his reaction. My stomach churned as I hit send on the fake email, my name in bold under staff termination notice. I hid in the supply closet across from his glass-walled office, heart pounding, waiting for the truth. Ethan's reaction was instant. He stormed out, face flushed, and demanded Sarah explain. Claire's gone. Who authorized this? His voice carried a fury I'd never heard. Relief washed over Memabe, he did care. But then he retreated to his office, dialing his phone. I pressed closer to the wall, straining to hear. Yeah, it's about Clara, he said, his tone shifting, colder now. Honestly, good riddance. She's been coasting on potential for too long. No real spark. I carried her this far, but she's replaceable. My world tilted. Each word was a blade, slicing through the trust I'd built. The man who'd called me his star was dismissing me like I was nothing. I stumbled out of the closet, tears burning, and fled to the rooftop. The city skyline blurred as I replayed his words. Replaceable. No spark. Had I been blind, mistaking mentorship for genuine belief? I thought of every late night I'd stayed, every campaign I'd poured my soul into, all to prove I was enough. And yet, Ethan's truth laid bare a deeper wound. I'd tied my worth to his approval, letting it define me. The betrayal stung, but the realization hurt more. I'd given him that power. The next morning, I walked into the office, head high, though my heart was in pieces. Sarah had retracted the email, calling it a clerical error, and Ethan greeted me with his usual warm smile, oblivious to what I'd heard. Clara, you're indispensable, he said, clapping my shoulder. The hypocrisy made my skin crawl. I wanted to scream, to confront him, but I didn't. Instead, I sat at my desk and made a choice. I wouldn't let his words break me. If Ethan thought I lacked spark, I'd show him fire. Over the next month, I threw myself into my work with a ferocity I didn't know I had. I pitched bold campaigns, rewrote entire concepts overnight, and spoke up in meetings where I'd once stayed silent. My latest projected campaign for a local nonprofit caught the CEO's eye. When it went viral, earning the agency its biggest client yet, Ethan tried to take credit, claiming he'd mentored me to success. But I saw through him now. His praise was hollow, a tool to keep me in line. One evening, as the office emptied, I requested a meeting with Ethan. He leaned back in his chair, confident, unaware of the storm coming. I know what you said. I began, my voice steady. I heard you call me replaceable. No spark. His face paled, but I didn't stop. You don't get to define me. I've outgrown your shadow, and I'm done seeking your approval. For the first time, he had no words. I walked out, feeling lighter than I had in years. Leaving Harper & Stone wasn't easy, but it was necessary. I took a job at a smaller agency, one that valued my voice from day one. The nonprofit campaign followed me, and so did my reputation. Ethan's betrayal had shattered me, but it also woke me up. I'd spent years chasing validation from someone who never truly saw me. Now, I seek it from within. The truth hurts, but it can also set you free. And I'm finally free.